Yeah, apparently there is an update. That's fine. I'm doing my whatchamacallit, I'm checking in on my freighter. Then I'll be checking in on the village we adopted. What do you want to do this time? Yes. It says you entered the system, which means you are where I am, roughly. Have you found yourself? That's fine. You should look at the other planets on here. Now I'm going to hop over to the whatchamacallit, the settlement. I should also rename the settlement. Yeah, I got on nearly an hour later than expected, or than intended, rather. But I'm home all day tomorrow, so I should be able to get on earlier. Maybe around 6:30. Ladders are a suggestion in Imenska. I'm not kidding either. Like, you're meant to just jetpack your way up, if I'm being honest. The marketplace is now open. Yeah. It is now more expensive to live here. Why did my debt increase by accepting a visitor? Eat my ass. He gave us gifts. Who did my debt increase to? He came with gifts. He brought me neat stuff, at least? Question mark? I don't know if I'm able to build another building here, actually. You play this at all on your own? Mm-hmm. Maybe? What did it actually say? Starship shield module. Okay. And you're sure it's not in either inventory? I don't think so. What's sending me to the planet you're on? No, it's literally sending me there. Like, I started one of those map node thingies, and the building it's going to is the planet you're on. I figured if you don't know yet what you want to do, I might as well do one of these nodes that I had sitting around. We could build a base. We could do more quests. We could just explore. I mean, I'm up for whatever, that's why I'm asking. You're the new one, so whatever you seem more interested by. There's a lot of copper on the planet we've set up bases on. And the space station is right by this planet if you want to use that to just teleport. We could do more anomaly quests if you want. I literally just saw something crash land onto this planet. Hang on. I don't see it on the ground, but I saw it. Oh, I do see it. That's awesome. I haven't landed on a crash site before. All I got for my efforts were some peas. This planet has a... In your ship? So you want to transfer from yourself to your ship? So hover over something, and then there's a quick transfer button, and then you just highlight your ship. I didn't leave for dramatic effect. PlayStation Discord is just stupid. Yes. Yeah, it's just quick transfer. So you hover over something, you press quick transfer, and then you hit ship. That moves the whole stack. Oh, you want something that automatically... No, there isn't. No, if you're looking for a way to automatically move everything over, no, there isn't. What does that mean? Oh, that's not a bad thing. Mine yourself some tritium. Honk your horn, find tritium, blast it with your ship gun. Honk your horn. Okay, so then just look around and grab stuff. I mean, you can also just leave the asteroid. There are asteroids full of silver, gold, and platinum. That's what asteroid belts are good for. Occasionally you'll find tritium or dihydrogen. More tritium than dihydrogen. The pulse, yeah. So in Elite Dangerous, the equivalent of that thing is we call it a honk in Elite Dangerous because the equivalent of that pulse scanner thing makes a honking noise. So it's just we call it a honk there, and so I call it a honk here because it is functionally identical. It only, so if you're in an asteroid belt, it only does that if there is a tritium-rich asteroid. So if it doesn't do anything, that means there isn't. Coming to this planet was a dud for me. What do you mean? Oh, no, I mean, all you gotta do is shoot it. There's one right here. Or it looks like one to me, but it's not. Look at this funny one that I'm looking at. Where are you? Okay. That's fine. I'll head to the space station. I just got a pop-up that there are citizens who need my help. And then I can head to the anomaly if you want. Did you... So I guess you haven't gotten a freighter. You haven't gotten a freighter yet, have you? Now, in ED, there's a way to slave your ships together. So if one person makes a jump, it links to the computer on the other person's ship and offers a jump to them. I don't know if you can do that here. Follow me. It's always down here, right across the teleporter. Yeah, maybe check how many you actually need. And then let me see how many I can grab you. I'm sure I'll need them for something too, and they are cheap. So, how many do you need? So, was it something for maybe... Was it for your ship, your gun, your suit? Or was it for something you're building on your base? Wow, 5, okay. Probably buy 10. Excellent. Well, I'm sure I'll need some soon enough too. Not sending you all 10 if you don't need them. Alright, I am running back to my settlement. I'll see you something else, because I'm about to get a loading screen for a second. I think it does. You can also see the demand in the system you're in. So systems have different, first of all, they have different species owners, and then they also have different economy types. And the demand for something will grow or drop based on both of those factors. I mean, ideally, yeah, if you want to sell something and make a profit, you want to look for a positive demand. I'm getting random rumbles, and I don't know why. I'm hearing fireworks, I don't see anything though. Oh, here they are. Because... Did you try not digging a humongous hole in your house? Where is the hole? Let's see. I'm coming over. That's just a bug then. No, you're on solid ground on my screen. I can see it happen. It doesn't happen to me, but I can see it happen. Okay, that is 100% a bug. Are you in first person or third person? Press D-pad down, or down, pull up the quick menu, then scroll over to utilities, and then there's toggle camera view. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened, but maybe stop doing that. I'm gonna warp back to my base just to charge my teleporter, and then let's head to the anomaly and do something. Yeah, see, like, I took my teleporter, I took the teleporter from your house to my house, and now that I'm here, everything is dead because my reactor is out of fuel. But it still let me do it. You need a copper, right? Come to my house, there's some copper right in front. Oh, there we go. Alright, come over to my house, there's a deposit right in front. Did you not just teleport? Oh. I tagged it. Does that show up for you, or should I run over there? Yeah, this planet is nice because copper and sodium are pretty abundant. That's the word I'm looking for. I can see where you mined it, but I don't see you. What do you need it for? There's another deposit over there. I just tagged it. It's this way. Oh, I've already mined it. Does it show for you? Okay, so it doesn't show up for you. There is something right here, though. There's one right here. I'm standing on the new copper mine here. Yes. It was visible, but it didn't show up on the scanner. Which I can't explain. Also, this humongous structure behind us is a, it's a trading station. There's another one nearby, which is why I put my house here. There are 2 trade stations right here. And you can come in, you can trade, you can buy ships. You can also acquire archaeology quests. I see another copper deposit here as well. And tagged it. If you still need it. I can go mine this one and then give it to you then. No. Alright, I grabbed this one. I'll just meet you at the space station. Or did you leave? Can you see how much you need? Oh. We'll have to look up how to let people enter because it's obnoxious. Alright, I am going to fly up there into the space station and start a quest. After these two knowledge stones. 3 actually, there's 2 in a row and then 1 up the hill. Can we get your knowledge? Sometimes what I like to do is just wander around and look for knowledge stones, and then use that as my excuse to wander the map. You not see them on your radar? There's 2 in a row, and then there's 1 up the hill, and then there's 2 more where I am right now. Can you find them? It's because there are so many things on the radar. You'll get used to radar clutter over time and learn to see which is like worth paying attention to. Alrighty, I am on the anomaly. Let me know when you're ready and I'll grab a quest. I think so, yeah. Yep, it just told me you entered. Okay. Eliminate hazardous flora for 5 fireworks and 400 quicksilver. Oh, never mind, it just changed. It just changed twice. Tame wild creatures for a defense chit and 400 quicksilver. hunt dangerous pirates for 200 tons of frigate fuel, which is useful. Raid a planetary depot for 5 lube and 341 nanites. I don't know what to use lube for. And eliminate hazardous fluorite. I haven't seen lube come up yet. I vote the frigate fuel one. You'll see how annoying frigate fuel is once you start doing frigate missions. Plus hunting pirates, that's awesome. I don't know what that means. The backpack refiner? Okay. Yeah, grab that, nanites, yeah. Alright, this one is neat because we can stay in the same system. Do you see the pirate activity marker? It's the skull. Correct. Yeah, so you got a boost over. And it's on the planet. It's near the planet with the station on, which means it's a whole minute away. Something stopped my pulse. Why? Oh, insufficient fuel. I have 4,000 tritium or something stupid on me. I just didn't recharge in a long time. So in Elite Dangerous, when you jump from system to system, you spawn at the star, or as close to the star of the system as you can. There is one infamous system in Elite Dangerous that people know by name, where there is only one planet in that system, and it is so far from the star that people meme about it. Like, it's a 15-minute or more real-life flight in warp space once you land in the system, just to get from there to the singular planet on the system. So I don't know what the controls are going to be for you on keyboard mouse, but for me, if I press the D-pad up, I can switch between prioritizing shields, guns, or engines. It's not for me either. It doesn't prompt it to me, it's just if I press D-pad up, that's what it does. Okay, now I think we fight off these interceptors and we're good. The hard part is fighting off the interceptors. Oh, and then D-pad left and right for me will switch targets for the lock-on. Oh, hang on. 5 ships remaining. Okay. 4. I don't know if I've found a tanky one yet. Did you perhaps shoot my, my fighter? More pirates. They just keep coming. Okay. How much? Yeah, me too. Oh my god, the guy I need to shoot is like 2 inches from me, and so it makes shooting him really hard. Because he moves in the slightest bit, and I'm no longer pointing at him. You know, give me some space, you're being extremely clean. Clingy ass pirate. Okay, it's 6. They keep calling reinforcements. Oh, there's sentinels here too, that's why. No, we're almost done. I think the reinforcements are stopping. Yeah, see? Run though, get the hell out of here. Just pulse, pulse, pulse. Point at something and pulse. That's why. As long as you're on board, you're fine. Yeah, I was able to call it too, so that's good. I have fought one of those pirate freighters. It took half an hour real life time. It took way too many shield refills, and I finally got it. There's a button to skip them. Oh. Yeah, for me it's the PS controller's touchpad, which is like select or whatever on Xbox. I see you here though. Hello. Ooh, we didn't get that much stuff from that. Oh. We should get you a freighter. Why not do that right now then? Get back in your ship. Alright. So, get back in your ship. Oh, hang on. Before you do, let's, did you finish the quest? Okay, I forgot to do that. Pick a system, open up the galaxy map and pick a system. Yeah, literally pick any system on the galaxy map. And then go. That's what. And then where do you go? Yeah, I don't know what it's like, keyword math. You have to set a type of filter, including free explorer. So set any type. Okay, so at the top of the screen, it should tell you which keybind to set your filters. You can do custom waypoint. Custom waypoint lets you scroll around, and then you can select a place. Wow, custom waypoint is whoa. Okay, so let me close. Okay, hang on. Okay, so then where are you? There you are. Stay still. Let me come over to you. Hang on. Stop moving. I'm trying to stay close enough to you that I can send stuff to you if I need to. There you are. Okay, you are upside down from my screen, which is funny, but I found you. Abby and I took pictures like this in Elite Dangerous before, right when Abby got the humongous ship. Okay, so you need hybrid fuel, you said? Let me see how much I've got. That's disgusting, but yes, that's how you switch between shields, engines, and guns. Correct, this is a PlayStation game that then got sent elsewhere. Okay, you would need warp cells, right? Or I could just send you my warp hyper. Wait, don't you have a warp hypercore? We did that quest together. Yeah, load your warp. Is your warp drive literally at 0? The warp cell. So 31 warp cell should be enough for 1 or 2 jumps. Don't use your hypercore until you're out, just because I don't know how much it charges. Just on the off chance it charges like 90%, I'd rather not you waste that much, you know? Okay, so open your galaxy map, then hang on, just open the galaxy map. Okay, at the top of the screen it tells you your controls for your filters, right? So you can, well, I'm talking about the left side. It says, like, for me, it says left or right D-pad free explore. So switch that to what you want. Custom waypoint, black hole, atlas, galactic core, free explore. Switch whatever you want. Black holes are cool. So if you haven't seen a black hole yet, we could do a black hole. But you can do whatever you want, and then tell me which one you set. Red would be atlas, most likely. Okay, so do that. And then what is the name of the system it's sending you to? Okay, so if you look at the bottom of your, so if you look, when you have the overlay on, so like for example, it says at the top for me, destination atlas station, filter, no filter, at the top of the screen. At the bottom, okay, so get out of free look, switch to atlas station on your filter. At the top, I mean, your destination setting. Put your destination setting on atlas station. Then at the bottom, for me, it says circle to deselect, right stick to move along route, and square to set waypoint. What does that say for you? You don't have anything that says deselect current system. Okay. So I have no idea then because yours doesn't do it. Okay. So leave it. Leave. Leave and reopen your galactic map. Okay, so you're back on the galactic map, right? Now, what does it say at the bottom? Okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to see the same thing on my keyboard mouse. So then press enter waypoint. Press F. See what it says. Okay. So try free look. Use right click and then pan around is my guess. But what does it do? When you say it works, what does it do? Okay. Do you have a destination set? And now what does it do? At the top of your screen, what destination does it say you're set to? Okay. So do you see that bright golden line then that sends you outward towards the galactic core? Red line should be for Atlas, unless it means you don't have the jump range. Okay. So now at the bottom of your screen, do you see anything that says move along route? What does it say again at the bottom? The same thing? Do you see a line? Are you able to maybe push in the direction of the line to go at whatever it's looking at? Okay, try just looking it up then, because this is insane. Because, like, the controls make sense on PlayStation. They just straight up make sense. There's no question about it. They just do. Okay. So you have to use free look, and then you just follow the lines. I know you have a controller. Just plug in a controller. Alright, so then what is the name of the system you went to? And which filter did you have set? Oh, never mind. I can actually see your marker on the map, so I can just go straight to you. Fuck if I know. Hang on. I'm coming to your system. Elite Dangerous is a much easier game. Too bad it never had cross-save and it killed their console support. Hell yeah. Scan that shit. I see 3 planets on this system. Everything here is undiscovered. One is caustic. One is icy. And the other one by the station. That's just the station. There's the other planet. Oh, the other one's a gas one. And you discovered it first. It's an acidic planet. Well, I am going to the system. Or the station, I mean. Yeah, I just don't necessarily need anything here. I'm just jumping around to be with you as well. So I might as well go to the station and get my free upgrade and shit. I've already gotten the upgrade here. How fucking angry would you be if an alien just showed up in front of nowhere and patted you on the head? If you found a trader down there, you probably landed on just one of those trade hubs. Does it look like a space station? Does it look like a terrestrial space station? Oh, it's just a research lab then. Sometimes there's somebody inside, sometimes there's not. And then if there's somebody inside, sometimes there's a guy who'll sell you a gun or like some suit modules and stuff like that. I just got a free gun. This one is cute. It's a 5x3 grid, and it's pistol shaped, red and blue. You will not miss it when it fires, trust me. That's not the same. I don't think you've made enough jumps to trigger the freighter event. Go get your free upgrade and then let's jump again. Maybe I'll get a makeover while I wait for you. What's the curiosity? Oh, those things. No, you can sell them. I think you can give them as gifts to people of the same species. You can also just sell them. I usually sell them. I forget if you get more or less for giving it to the same species. I know gifting is only if it's the same species. You also will occasionally get a quest that wants those things. For example, like you'll get a quest that says, oh, I need a Viking dagger. And then you'll be like, well, damn, it's too bad I just sold all of mine, or gave them away, or blah, blah, blah. They're not that rare, so, like, you might as well sell them or hand them in as gifts. I see no reason not to, really. I definitely don't keep inventory space just for that crap. I am going to run back to my settlement real quick. I should be back by the time you find your next station. Or your next system. Oh, okay. As I teleport. Well, try the core thing you got. Or you already did. Bam. Well, you only need 3 jumps to trigger the event once. And of course, if you're gonna have good luck, then you'll get an A-rank ship right off the bat. Anyway, the event, the reason I say you're not going to miss it is because it throws you directly into combat for the second you step out. So you finish the warp and then you're under attack. Mm-hmm. You can migrate them from your old one to your new one. When you're on the exchange menu, it lets you look around. Like it'll show you them side by side, and then you can. Hang on, let me just set waypoint. When you have that last screen up, when you can look at them side by side after you say exchange, you can move things from one side to the other. At least that's how it is with ships. If it didn't do that with you for the gun? Did you already take the new gun? As an exchange? Rip. Because that's what it does with ships. Yeah, if you, with the ship, if you hover over a module, it lets you just move it from one to the other, and then it even prompts you, hey, are you sure you want to do this without moving everything? Well, you didn't have too much, and whatever you did have, I bought for you, so I can just do that again. I will be at your current station in like a minute. There's an acid planet here, which I am half tempted to like step foot on just to see. There's a low atmosphere planet too. Those are really fun to explore. Super critical planet with uranium on it. Do you want to go get some uranium? Alrighty, I'll meet you at the station, then we can jump to that planet. Well, not really jumping, it's the same system, but... Alright, I am here. What did he lose and what did he want? Okay, it's not going to be the same scanning modules because those are RNG. But I can definitely buy the same grade. Now the advanced mining laser, I'm pretty sure you just have to build. So if you're missing any mats, I can spot them for you, but you will have to just build it. Hang on, I'm grabbing my suit upgrade. Okay. Oh wow, it has me looking at my old gun, not my new one. Is this my main one? this. Alrighty, did you install the beam? Or the, whatchamacallit, your mining beams? Okay. Now, I can get you your upgrades just fine. What modules did you want? Did you want, like, what type of gun modules did you want? Oh, okay. So it was just your mining and scanner stuff that got screwed over. Alright. I have no idea what it is I just sent you. I just bought a bunch. Well, there you go. Enjoy money. I love getting money. And then which of these other guns do I actually want to keep? And what do I do with the gun I don't want to keep? What do you mean? Oh, are you getting off, or do you mean like out of the system? Yeah, well, there was the one with uranium that I wanted to look at, so if you want to go land somewhere there, if you honk and then point at something, it'll tell you. Actually, you might want to point at them, then honk. How do I sell a gun? Yes. Okay, I have no clue how to sell a multi-tool. I have 3, and I don't need the... Oh my god, that ship is amazing. But no, don't... I said that ship is amazing, and I started running towards it, and then it took off and left. The wings are in an M shape. Look very cool. Anyway, I have a gun that I named Gun, and then I have another gun that I named Miner, and then I have a third gun that I named Cell. Okay. I see you haven't landed yet. So, there are, I think, So there's one with gamma root, copper, uranium, magnetized ferrite, and high sentinel activity. Then those are the aliens that we fighted. I just said fighted like it was a real word. Those bug aliens that we fight. Was that the planet? There might have been another one. I think it's a Dystin Major is the one I meant. Gamma root, copper, uranium, magnetized ferrite, and high sentinel activity. Can I look at them in the Discoveries tab? I can. Which other one is uranium? There are two with uranium. They both have high sentinel activity. There's also a third one that I haven't actually looked at, so I'm going to try to look at it now. Okay, let's go to the one you were going to. So there is high sentinel activity. We are going to have to look out for each other while we mine, I think. For what? Oh, you want to do it? I haven't seen that before. Are you sure? I still have the marker. I still have the marker. It says hunt and destroy to claim reward 152,000 credits. No, it's gone. Devora. Okay. Whatever. I don't need the money. I was just curious. I see a little dinosaur, so I'm gonna go land next to my new friend. This planet is radioactive. I mean, I guess we knew that. We landed looking for uranium. Welcome to the real Dead Space remake. I'm looking at a rad storm. It's called a radioactive anomaly, and it's like 3 inches from my face. This planet is gross. Everything is either a gross green or a gross yellow. Why though? Who decided radioactive meant green and yellow? I thought you were supposed to refine sodium nitrate. I wanna go get some fingers. Do you want metal fingers? Will you like fingers? You probably haven't seen them yet. There are these recurring, like, formations on planets called metal fingers. The metals are composed of different things depending on the planet, but they always look the same. On this planet, it's uranium. Here's the marker. Go ahead and come over here, and then I'll start mining. Yeah, come over here. Just because I'm not sure if the sentinels will swarm me or not. And then we can split the uranium. Or how far? Oh yeah, it does say 12 minutes, huh? There are lots of little dinosaurs on this planet. So multiple ships fly overhead. The ferrite on this planet comes pre-magnetized. At least dihydrogen is found everywhere. There's a fairly big deposit right next to me, too. Several of them, but one is like an inch away. Also, our home planet is rich with it. Alrighty, welcome to the metal fingers. I forget how I mine them. I think just a regular mining beam. Yeah, it's just that they take forever. They do just need the regular miner. They just take forever, and I was afraid of the sentinels spawning me. They're each worth a good amount. Mm-hmm. Scanning is the best form of passive income, and animals give more than plants and rocks. Yeah, you can have the last two if you want. You should be able to hold them unless you had like 9999 uranium already. Is that radiation storm on your screen too? Okay, so maybe not. It was right here. It's why I had to run around you just now. Alright, we got some uranium, so like my reason for being on this planet is done. If you want to continue jumping around and trying to spawn a freighter, we can. Up to you. That's the magnetized ferrite, not normal ferrite. You can refine it. You can refine it back and forth. If you refine ferrite, it turns to magnetized ferrite. If you refine magnetized ferrite, it breaks down back to normal ferrite. Where the fuck is my shit? There is a sentinel incoming. I mean, it's kind of curiously watching me, so... Alright, let's get the hell out of Chernobyl. Where's my ship? How is it that far away? Okay. I almost summoned it. It was 150 meters away. It's just there's so many... What did he say? Oh, that's the pirate then. That's why we came nearby. But that's why... That's what you saw when we were nearby. I am 8 seconds away. Yep, start shooting. I'm coming. Wait, I don't see anything. I see you shoot. I hear you shooting. You just look a little bit schizo. Wait, no, isn't it marked? No. It is marked. It just hasn't arrived yet on my screen. Yeah, I have one over here. That's funny. It tells me you engaged and destroyed one, but I just saw you spinning in circles on my screen. I'm 2 seconds away from one on mine. Here we go. Well, that was easy. Alright, was there another planet you wanted to arrive on, or... Okay. Oh, hang on. Have you left yet? Okay, come to the one I'm going to. It is, unfortunately, on the other side of the system. But it's a Djibouti the 12th, the unmanned planet. It's a fragmented planet. And I know you haven't seen a fragmented one yet. Are you flying first or third person? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Just curious. Because I go back and forth for, like, playing on foot. But in space, I feel like I should just always be in first person. Yeah. The cockpit does change a little bit ship to ship, but not nearly as dramatically as ED. But then because ED is only first person, like, it really skews my... Well, I guess not. You can free camera it. But ED is primarily first person, so it really skews my perspective of whether I should be in first or third. My pulse engine ran out of fuel. I'm running out of fuel on everything. Go ahead and find a neat place to land. I'll come right behind you. There are still some things around. It's not truly desolate. As you can see from all this stuff glowing here. Wait, I'm landing here because I'm like surrounded by like weird glowing shit. Geometric. Okay, we are an hour and a half into stream, and we are on a fragmented planet. Yeah, these things are creepy. This is the least creepy one I've ever seen, for the record. They really, really don't like you breathing on dead planets, by the way. The music gets so eerie too. Dihydrogen is not water. It's missing a whole oxygen. I like that there are still normal hazardous flora. Like it's the same exact fly trap we see on every planet. They just had to be here too. I have a humming sac right under me, but I also had a sentinel on my tail, so I don't know if it's worth grabbing. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, hey, the cave is normal. I drilled down into a cave and it's normal down here. So humming sacs are like you interact with them and then they open up like an alien egg. And on the inside is an albumin pearl. And albumin pearls are kind of like those gravitino balls where you grab them and sentinels just kind of swarm you and you sell them for a good payout later. The difference is that when you touch a gravitino ball, when you think about touching a gravitino ball, you get swarmed. With albumin pearls, it's only really if they scan you with them in the inventory. They don't instantly swarm you. Yeah, if you even look at a gravitino ball funny, they will jump you. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you're always going to be faster than an interceptor. So you can always outrun sentinels as far as I know. But if you get too close, they will gravity well you and prevent you from jumping, so you just have to, like, boost. Hang on, I gotta come over to you, because it sounds like it's a lot creepier where you are than where I am. Alright, I'm on my way. I landed like a whole 45 seconds away from me by ship. Alright. Whoa, if you look out this direction, you can see the other 3 planets lined up nicely. Yeah, I think if I stood still here for 15 minutes, yeah, like 15 minutes or so, I would start hearing things in real life. Like, this is a really creepy planet. I don't hear that TV static though. That sounds more like a storm that passed you by. Go for it, I'll guard you. Hang on, how much gold do you need? I have 2,400. Also, no, I've 2,400 gold and I have 3,400 uranium. The U.S. hates me. It probably was like for steps walked or something. Did it just turn daytime for you too? This is way cooler at daytime. We can make another jump. We can make another jump. I kind of hate this is all just ferrite dust. Yeah, this one qualifies as eerie, but there are some truly haunting ones out there. Electric cube. Press R3 to pick up. Well, that can't be a bad decision at all. Oh, no, that's just furniture. So these creepy planets will sometimes have like certain things in them can be harvested and used as furniture. And so you can take back a souvenir of the time you almost go haunted. There was one creepy planet I went to that had these really cool like glowing lights. And I harvested a couple. I don't know how many I took. But I took some. Yeah, I don't need the chromatic metal. Trust me on that one. The home planet generates so much of it per day just by having my freighter above. Okay, I need to find my ship. There it is. This time I didn't just get lost. My ship is yellow and so is this planet. Okay. Where are we headed? Sure, you just jump wherever and then I will be able to find you. Cause I'll see your icon. That's like our home base. Yeah, that's what I would always recommend. Oh, this one is named too. This abandoned planet is named. Now, abandoned planets are almost as cool, but not as cool as the truly haunted ones. And that paradise planet has no sentinel activity. So it's a true paradise planet. No. If you interact with the teleporter, you can have it marked as your recent spot. That's about it. So you didn't get the event this time either, huh? It might have been 5 jumps then. I'm also wondering if it got messed up by being in multiplayer. Well, like, I knew it was fairly quick, so it's like not every, but once you make your first 3 or 5 jumps, when you spawn into that next system, the triggering event system, you get in there and you're immediately put into a battle between a cargo freighter and pirates attacking it. So if you help the freighter defend itself, the pilot invites you on board and offers you the ship. And when he offers you the ship, you can look at it and be like, oh, it's worth this much, or blah, 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 and then you can decide whether it's worth taking or not. Because you see the ship tier. This one? No, it won't show up, but if you look at the list, it'll say previous system. So you know how to go back. And then if you look at recent, it'll show you. So like, I'm running back to my village real quick. And I should be able to come straight back here because it'll be marked. Long ass load. New settlement feature. Blessed by the worm. I suddenly got a pop-up that you're constructing all sorts of stuff. So you also warped home? Very helpful. Clipped. You can also put them directly on your ship. Like your freighter, I mean, not your ship. Alrighty, where to next? Now, just because we came back to our home planet doesn't mean we have to head back to the previous planet before taking off. We can just leave from here. Just pick a different direction. Wow, if I stay within the atmosphere, it is like a 6-minute flight between your house and my village. 6-minute boosted flight. But if I fly up into space, it is 45 seconds boosting, or 4 seconds with pulse drive. You know there's a mountain not too far away from your house? There's a mountain not too far away from here. You wanna go? I have no idea. I just see a mountain. Alright, do you see the mountain I meant? This big round one I'm heading to. The kind of blunt one. Now, I was exploring this planet before, just trying to find every animal type. And I thought there was a mountain relatively nearby that had a building on the top. But I guess it wasn't this one. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, wait, hang on, there's one right here too. Unless that's the same one you were pointing at. I just found one as well. No landing pad at this one. There is a save beacon there. And I've never been here. Says unknown. Although I think some of those things got messed up going from PlayStation to, or from Switch to PlayStation. I swear this is the building I was thinking of when I said. I know there's one on top of a mountain near my house. I remember it had a good view. It had a cave-looking thing nearby. It had one of these mini buildings that used to be cooler in a previous Snowman Sky patch, and I still remember that. These mini buildings used to have a little bit more in them. Space stations also used to be completely different. I still remember... Talk to it, it'll do your taxes. Hang on, I'm curious. Oh. Yeah. No, you can harvest this. Okay, you can harvest them, but be quick. There are barely any sentinels on this planet. Go ahead and grab them all. Are these your sentient plants? Where are... Oh, here's the sentinels. Oh. Sentinel cargo scan initiated for IH now. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. You missed the Star Bramble by just a little bit. Star Bramble also needs to be interacted with individually. I don't know that star bulbs are worth anything, though. Just sell them, but I could be wrong. I'm sure there's a lot in this game that I could be wrong about. My inventory is filling up. So what, the sentinels scared you away from these, Did you not see the pod right here? Okay. Okay, well, the sentinels are now after me. This is a pod I haven't done yet, and the sentinels are now... Oh, wait. Hang on, it gave it to me for free. Because you did the pod. Hang on, then why don't we do that next time? If we can just chain a bunch of those and get you all upgraded. I am being hunted, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest all of these albumin pearls, and then I'm going to go hide in my freighter. And I was also ready to, like, stop for the night anyway. So that's what I'll do, is I'll hide in my freighter and log out. Have you tried landing in my freighter, by the way? Pretty sure you should be able to with no problem. Yeah, which is on the planet on the complete opposite side. Combat music is because they're shooting at me actively. I think it does that. Yeah, because I'm in space and being pursued. Yeah, they really don't like it if you have Gravitino Pearls or Albumin Pearl, or, Gravitino Balls, Albumin Pearls. But whatever, it's saved, I got out of there. Nope. It's funny too, because there are quests where you specifically just have to go and slaughter sentinels.